They made a Jungle
Oh,
Book
I
film
know
in
the fucking
1922?
publishers of this. They published Dark Side Detective.
Oh.
It's our boys. Same publishers. All right, so we're gonna play more Hooked on
Oh.
You.
Now I remember this.
You just played this yesterday.
I try to forget things.
You wanted to bang Bunny Girl.
No, I want to bang Goth Chick. Moko wants to bang Bunny Girl.
Well, it looks like you're gonna be banging the rich douchebag. Who will you allow to steal you away for a quick second? You are playing Anon, Mike, so you get to choose.
Let's go with the bunny first. Let's give Moko his face sitting.
You look directly at Huntress and smile. In a blink, she's practically on top of you. I feel a little out of place here. Out in the open, surrounded by water and by people. I hate it here. Someone could sneak up on me. That's how my mother died. She never saw that elk coming. I can't believe she already brought up the elk and dead mother thing. My advice? Don't bother explaining to her that yachts in the ocean is the best place to avoid elk attacks. Also, I probably wouldn't mention that sort of thing only happens in action films.
What?
I have no idea. Hopefully you and I can spend some time in a spot more conducive to really getting to know one another.
Everyone, put down your appetizers. I'm bored and on my yacht that's unacceptable.
I like how we went from Joe Swanson to stereotypical chat dude.
Declan?
Yes, sir.
Prepare a libation. Something that will impress our new guests by the look of them. Shouldn't take much. Carla, make sure we've got both boozy and non-alcoholic versions available. Nobody has to drink if they don't want to. I'm a killer, not an asshole.
Declan? Carla? I thought their names were Dwight and Claudette.
Who the hell are Dwight and Claudette? Hey, Daryl and Christina. You know those two? Maybe they work on the other island. You and on. Ready your mouth hole.
Here comes the cock.
Wow, this guy really knows how to sell a drink. While undoubtedly crass, he does have a point. A minigame is incoming, and success or failure of your quest may very well depend on the readiness of your mouth hole. What was this rated? Hold on, I need to go check. Just in case, give me 10 seconds.
It was 18 plus, but I think that's mainly because of all the scars and blood in the kills.
Crude humor, sexual humor, violence against non-humans. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, some months to go.
Minigames consist of 2 parts. On top, a pointer, which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on the target and you will lose. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. Okay, ready to play? Would you like me to repeat that? I think I have it.
Ready.
Away we go.
The party never stops.
Shots, shots, shots. Okay, hold on. Nope, I'm retarded. You missed completely. Not bad.
Hey, you.
Oh god, I'm really bad at this.
You just poured shots all over the floor of my boat. You're lucky I have this thing detailed every night, regardless of if it's covered in blood or not.
So you completely missed, so what? It's a tropical vacation, not a frat house. Who would have expected this kind of lame activity on a luxury yacht? Overwhelmed by the afternoon's activities, you feel yourself spinning out of control. Was it the drinks? The pressure to perform? The rocking of the ship? Smartly, you pound a pitcher of water before everyone goes dark around you. And it turns out a quick nap was just what you needed. When you come to, Dwight and Claudette are somehow already back on shore, waving at the boat. I'm pretty sure that means it's time to head back and leave this yacht behind. What a shame, too. Trapper planned to serve live monkey brains as an entree. I know what that's a reference to.
Yeah, so do I.
Man, how old is that movie nowadays?
Seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint.
You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This isn't some prestigious fantasy epic you'd find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's a very limited seating directly around you. And, oh great, terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Who's Trickster?
I think that's the spirit.
The goth chick, I think, yeah. Or that.
Oh yeah, Trickster
yeah.
is here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him Expectster? I'm sorry. Even I get nervous around crowds of killers, and my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Who's gonna play this thing? Because it's gonna get the gay voice if I voice it.
It's gonna get the game.
Because he is a Korean trickster who turns tricks on the street.
Who wants to
God.
pretend to be Korean?
I
We
mean,
don't have
I'm
Aurora here. We can't get away with our normal Asian.
I was about to say, if I
Gay
do it, I'll
voice?
all end up sounding.
Alright, you guys want it. Hey there, you're looking good, Anon, real good. And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, and the rest of them sit opposite of you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous sexy arms. Dwight. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours. A spit.
I hope you all enjoy. We really hope you do.
Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating?
Meat.
Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. Did the same fuckers that made the KFC game make this? Because I
Maybe?
feel like it.
The art style
Maybe.
does seem familiar.
It does.
My favorite!
Meat is good.
Meat is murder.
Also got the video doing.
Which you'd know, considering that since what you've been up to. Who are you to get judgy now?
I'm just sharing facts. You don't need to murder something to eat its meat, so that's technically true.
Technically true is the best kind of true.
Okay, enough yapping and let's eat. Hey, Anon. You thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree buttons-down prints, you know. When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meats.
Oh my god. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat?
This took 12 hours.
We really on this everything on this island.
Dwight is slowly dying.
Yep.
Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal.
Wow, he's right for a change, cause I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain.
First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood!
You two are ridiculous. Bicep swinging contest. Enough, grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option,
The hell is that?
Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like.
Please stop. Please, I hate it when we fight or talk. You know, if we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azeroth.
Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. Hey, Anon, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean dinner. Otherwise, this'll go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 straight hours. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapon, all while explaining the value of maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of tetanus.
Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner?
Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold.
Well, he hated it when it got hold on, back. He hated when it got cold.
He's not the city, freshly sharpened.
Oh god damn it! Not another minigame. This game hates me. Yeah.
Uh-oh, it's the same one.
It is.
Oh, God. Go.
Oh, whoops. I keep doing that by mistake. Perfect. And it gets faster. Damn it. How in the fuck do you want me to do this? Ah, I was so close.
You can hit after it. You can hit anywhere in that red and it'll still technically hit.
It goes too fast. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner's finally served.
Dinner's severed.
For real.
That's the sound, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean...
The ocean.
We're trying to be mysterious here. You think this becomes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make it this night perfect.
Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through them.
Spirit, why aren't you hungry?
The two best things about being dead is not having to eat.
That's only one thing.
Think about it, Anon. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife.
Are you telling me that if I die, I never have to poop again?
Yep. But you never get to eat again either.
Damn.
Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore.
As long as only one part of you connects to a very specific part, I don't care about anything else.
I was gonna say. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating, and they don't like that. I think they want an explanation on why. What do you want to tell them?
Look at the seagull.
Alright. Fuck it.
Wow. You ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Lame distraction. Yeah, she's right, Anna. I'm pretty lame. Own who you are, never compromise.
I was literally looking at a seagull, guys. Come on.
Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here?
All he was doing was watching a seagull.
You that poor thing.
Is it me or is Wrath like the kind of the one you want to end up with? Because he kind of seems like he'll give a shit for 5 minutes before he kills you. He'll at least get a snuggle.
Maybe.
You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal, and you've been standing in the sun.
But the seagull!
Uh-oh, he just made a lot of good points.
I swear.
You begin to feel lightheaded.
It waved at me.
Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait. You haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out.
It's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide, narrator to the narrator, the ocean.
Not sure how I feel about the characterization, but I'll allow it.
I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. To bang monster chicks.
Yeah.
No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path.
I guarantee you there's going to be a
To the
mod
left.
for this game that adds porn in. And someone's going to send it to me.
I'm fairly certain there's going to be like a CG set that's going to be like unlockable.
Honestly, I do really like the art in this game. And I do like the writing, too. Thank you. I can't remember who sent it to me. I'm so sorry. think it was
There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them. Because there's even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse.
Sometimes, Logan, sometimes you can have a romance novel that's funny and romantic without the banging. Wow, why did I do the hand gestures when you can't see my hands on screen?
Was it the donut hole in the finger?
Baby, I'm an adult.
She was making consummate V's.
Yes.
Well, I mean, that's only if we're playing a female. And that'll be at me in the game I'm doing with my patrons. Thank you, Tenchi. So I did get it right. I'm sorry for everyone who's been sending gifts and like games and stuff. If I don't credit you, not that I wasn't paying attention that you're the one that sent it. Just been going through a lot mentally, privately, with my grandma and everything. So, like, my whole birthday was barely being there, and I'm not exactly back from there right now. In fact, when I end this, I have to make a few angry phone calls that I do not want to make because I have just been dragged into everything.
Stealing more shit.
It's not going good. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were, am I right?
holds many secrets, even from itself, but there's one thing that truly matters. The one thing that only truly matters can only be learned if you answer the important question. What doth life?
I was just gonna say 42.
Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth.
Because I like making money on Twitch.
The ultimate truth.
Wait, no. The answer to this game. Have money, get bitches. Have money, get killer bitches.
Fuck bitches get arrested for bestiality.
None of them are animals. Or wait, is there something you're not telling us about this game and these characters?
No.
Okay.
They did add the pig
I
lady
do
from Saw
really
in the
like how they did the ocean. I'm not gonna lie. I like the effects.
game.
Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Welcome.
I am back. Oh. One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. Like when you peed in me. It is in your best interest to make more choices that I like.
Now all I can picture is the
Wait a minute.
ocean
Did
just
you like
starting
it when
to...
Did he like it when we peed at him? That's my question is, do you like it or hate it? You said there were choices.
Yeah, no, now I just imagine the ocean just angrily yelling at people for peeing in it. And considering I live by the ocean, all I can hear is like thousands of angry voices saying, "Stop peeing me!"
You have tons of fish
Going
that take a
pee in the
dump.
wood.
You have tons of fish that take a dump in you every day. Fuck off.
Yep.
But the choices might be yours to make. But they are mine to reward.
You wake up to find Huntress holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cold water into your mouth. Oh good, you're okay. Sometime when I try and care for people, they have a way of ending up, less alive than when I started. But you're trying to fucking drown him. Got my dad to play Immortal Phoenix Rising, and he's in the 70s, and he loves it. That makes me so happy, Cal. Is it because you saw on my stream? That makes me happy. More people need to get their parents into gaming. And then plus, that is such a uniquely funny game from Ubisoft that I hope gets a sequel. Play this. Well, it's good that your dad is actually playing games. That's actually really good for his brain, given his age. Which would be a total bummer if that happened to you. It's been so long since I had a normal, happy, healthy living person around. Usually I'm just falling into the same old routine. I'm smashing everyone's head open with a hatchet before I really get to know who they are as a person. Also, I actually really like her design. But you're not nearly as scared or too busy writhing in pain to see me for me. Real quick, did anyone actually see the response to this game when it got announced by Dead by Daylight?
No.
That fan base was fucking pissed over this game.
Of
Why?
course.
That's the weird part. I don't know, because I saw the art and I'm like, because everyone and their mother was sending this to me when it got announced. And I really like the artwork for it. Like, I like Huntress's design and stuff. And I thought it was funny that they did this. But if you go on their Twitter, the reaction from this fan base, and apparently I've been told this fan base is quote-unquote toxic. I very rarely play Dead by Daylight. They were so mad over this, even though, like, the devs of Dead by Daylight, who I've met at a con, said it. This wasn't being done by them. This is like, they have a B team that was working on this. You know, they had this one being done by another person, so it wasn't taking time away from the main game and stuff. But for some reason, this game pissed that fan base off to no end, and they didn't believe it was coming out until the day of release, because people kept sending me the tweets of how angry they were. And I'm just like, I kind of want to play this game because it looks funny, and I like when games like that have a sense of humor to do shit like this, so I don't get why people were mad over it. But yeah, the fan base was apparently really angry over this. I think it is because they didn't want hot lads and ladies. I think that was the whole thing. But yeah, no, apparently they got is literally made up of, okay. Like I said, I met the devs actually. I made an ass of myself actually in front of the devs because we were at Comic-Con and they were there because they were promoting the Android port for this game when it had just come out. And they had like a whole campfire thing set up, you know, like the wait area, the main menu area, where you're waiting for other people to come play with you. Well, we were standing by there, Minute and I go, who the fuck wants to play this game on Android? And we hear somebody behind us go, yeah, right? And we turned around and it was one of the devs.
The devs do seem like they have a really great sense of humor.
They were really nice because they were laughing too because apparently they were even joking about like this getting a mobile port. You know, it was a big joke with them too. But like I felt so bad for making that joke and I told them we play it on PC. But they said, yeah, that's the reaction apparently everybody at the con was having when they saw it because the setup was really cool. I wish I had a picture. Again, it looks like the campfire that you wait around in the main menu and everything in the multiplayer menu. It was a really cool setup, but I just felt so bad because the devs were right there and they heard me make an ass of myself. Then again, I kind of said to the Konami PR rep, I didn't know you guys still make video games. Oh god, the one that introduced me to her died behind me. I could see him out of the corner of my eye trying not to laugh. And I'm like, well, I'm not getting that interview. Remember, guys, don't always blame the people in the company for the company's decisions. You feel nervous in her arms, not just because they're maybe crushing you a little bit, but because she's...
Beautiful.
Yes, beautiful. But I was just gonna narrate the fact, not, say it out loud as a single word, just like some creep.
Beautiful mask. Your body mask. It's quite gorgeous.
Nice recovery, but now that you're awake talking, you gotta keep this up.
Did you make it yourself?
You're the first person to ever ask that. Yes, I did.
You seem so quirky and cool. You could do anything. Own an Etsy store, be a doctor. Why is it that you kill people?
Moko, really quick, what the fuck is the thing with the buddy mask?
That is because she was living in the Slavic woods, and her mother got killed, and she was like all alone. And the only companion she had was a bunny toy.
Okay.
And then later on, she made the bunny mask, and now now she like prowls she lives in the woods in a hut, and she prowls the streets of nearby towns and kidnaps children to have as her own. But they always end up dying because she grew up by herself, and she doesn't know how to be a proper mother. So the kids will either starve because she didn't make them food, and or they die of hypothermia because it's a wooden shack in the frozen tundra.
So we just found the wife for Lenny.
So yeah, the body mask is because that's what her childhood companion was, and she is under the impression that if she looks like a bunny, children would be more inclined to follow her because who doesn't like a cute bunny?
I mean, she's right. Another reason I hated Daybed. Dead by Daylight is fun when you have people to play with. I don't blame the devs or anything, they're nice guys.
Again, it's like, for example, Smite and other mobile games. It's fun when you're playing with friends, but when you're playing with like 4 or 5 other randos, then
oh god, yeah, no. I fucking hate playing Smite with randos. It's just so much of a pain in the ass. I have to turn off the mic stuff because of that, because it's the stuff they scream. Huntress sighs. You can practically see the memories flickering across her eyes, but she hasn't tried to kill you yet, so that's a good sign. I hate the lore and the amount of crossover killers. I'm kind of mad they didn't use Classic Freddy. That made me sad. It's all I was ever thought. They used the remake Freddy.
Yeah, but he fits more in the art style of the game, so I understand why they used it, but yeah, they should have used, Classic Freddy.
They should give a skin for Classic Freddy voice and all. Or just have, like, Classic Freddy's. You can have both Freddy's fighting. That would be fun.
I wonder if they'll ever add, like, Hannibal Lecter and such characters.
Depends on if they can get the rights for it, because they had to pull the rights. They had to pull certain characters out already because of rights ending. Like, Stranger Things and shit.
Yeah.
It's all I was ever thought to do as a young girl, so I thought it was right. Even through the mask, you can see that Huntress is blushing a bit. It seems like your line of questioning has made her a little nervous. Hey, you didn't eat much at dinner. Want a snack? She offers you some jerky. Probably human jerky. But her spice game is on point because it smells pretty damn good. Mike, do you want the jerky?
Let's eat people, damn it.
Spoiler, you are Hannibal Lecter. This is the Hannibal Lecter crossover.
I ate his liver with fava beans.
When on a murderer's island, you might as well eat as the killers do. Plus, you really are hungry, and you can chow down on jerky centrally, right? Can you?
Probably not, but we're gonna try. I'd love some.
They're saying, what? After a moment of quiet chewing on what you choose to believe is not human thigh meat, you decide to be bold and ask another question.
You ever been in a relationship before?
Damn, you went right for that, didn't you?
I mean, if you could die any second.
You might as well tap that ass, let's face it.
Well, that's the thing, is like, how hard are you going to beat around the bush if you know if you take one wrong step, you're going to get decapitated? You might as well just go for the jugular immediately if you're going to take a 50-50 chance on whether or not she's going to kill you.
This is true. Dang, you're really going there. You do not play around, Anon. I love this writing. Huntress takes a moment to think deeply before answering. I must say, it's quite amusing to see this hulking bombshell get all twisted up with these personal questions. Kudos to you, Anon. Hold on, I'm gonna look something up really quick. I want to know if these devs actually made another game.
Fucking weird.
Let's see. Developer. Psyop. Oh, Psyop makes stuff for Dead by Daylight, and they made a couple things. Oh, this is directly the developers. Oh my god, it does. It's one of their secondary teams. So it really is one of their secondary teams. That's awesome. That's weird. There's a different publisher than the one that's in the game. Aw. Everyone support the publisher that you see in this game. They are very awesome people. They're friends of the channel. You're the one. The killer is that a bunch of teenagers with masks on hoodies. Everyone's just bitching about Dead by Daylight now. There was this one deer that looked at me quite provocatively in the clearing once, but that doesn't count, does it? No. Hey, Mike, your deer escaped the cart. Now we know why that deer was running so fast.
Don't get fucked by deer.
I thought they usually... Wait, are the guys who made Dead by Daylight also the guys who made Naughty Bear? No.
The teddy bear murder sim?
That's what somebody's saying.
In game. I think like it got defunct, and then the developers like made the new studio.
No, it is them. Holy shit.
Behavior Interactive. Holy shit.
I think the whole thing with
Canadian.
the Naughty Bear. I think the whole thing with that is who owns the rights to it. They probably want to make another one, but it depends on who owns the rights.
It was developed by Behavior. I mean, it was published by 505 Games.
If 505 Games is still around, I believe, so they might still own the rights to it. Although with how much money the guys from Dead by Daylight make, they probably could just buy it back. Yes, they did. One of the survivors wears a jacket with the reference. Again, I haven't played the game a lot, but I did not know it was them. That is awesome. Fucking put a PC port out for that game. Naughty Bear didn't sell well. Yeah, I remember that, but it's a fun game.
You know what I wish they'd remake?
What?
Firefighters.
Oh
Jesus
god,
Christ.
isn't that the furry game?
No, well, technically, you play as teddy bears running around shooting other teddy bears.
I remember that game.
It's a third-person shooter with teddy bears. It's amazing.
Yeah.
We need more games like that. You hear the faintest giggles bubble out from behind Huntress's mask.
You're so cute, Huntress. No, it doesn't count.
Whoa, what's this? You found
Love
something in the sand. Huntress reaches down and picks it up. It's a hair clip, probably left by some little girl who was playing on the beach long ago, who is definitely still alive and not dead at all. Huntress closes the bag of jerky with the hair clip. Seems like she's a little mixed up on how exactly this particular item works. Should you go with the flow or show off some of your knowledge of advanced humaning? God, she's Ariel.
Show her a thing or two. You silly goose.
You chuckle before reaching for the bag of jerky. You take the barrette off and collect a lock of Huntress's hair, clipping it back into a attractive swoop.
Much better.
You are so getting laid tonight. Huntress is so happy that you taught her something new about what the hell is going on. Hold on. Can one of my mods take care of this? Hold on, we're having a small issue.
What? Where are we at? In Twitch?
Oh, unholy.
It's a botter.
Where's
He's not
it at?
really doing a good job botting.
Is it in Discord or in the chat?
Oh, all the first time chats, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of them.
Those are all different accounts.
We can wait. God bless. Who else wants a mod role right now?
They're everywhere.
How the shit, dude? We're getting raided! Imagine getting raided by bots.
I mean, that's not such a bad bot.
Botted. Okay.
I'm just waiting for it to calm down. Give it a minute.
Yeah, I think we're starting to peter out now.
Alright, we're good. We're gonna continue. We've had worse bots, trust me. Let me take care of something really quick.
The
Bless
guys who make
Shadow
this-
Wolf's heart. This poor bastard has to mod his ass off
Yeah.
right now. Does anyone else want a
He's
mod roll
going.
right now?
He's going.
Look at him go, man! He is swinging that hammer around. Damn it, look at him go.
Holy fuck, how many of them were there?
There were a lot. There were a lot.
Holy crap.
Yeah, no, they just came in, they did that, and then they left. You want a mod roll? Alright,
I
you
wanna
you
kill
gotta
bots.
prove that you can keep this, my friend. Hold on. Can I mod you? There's a way to do this. I hate how this is done now.
So bad.
There we go. You're modded, no folk. Help him out, please.
Holy crap.
Thank you, no folk. God damn, look at that.
Yeah, no, that's a lot. That is a shit ton of bot accounts.
I have to go up and see this. Jesus!
No, scroll up the page a little
I
bit.
am! I'm still scrolling.
Yeah, and he's still going.
Holy shit, all it is on my screen when you scroll up enough is just one message was deleted by moderator, one message. Oh, you go. I'm
thinking there's like over 30 accounts.
Yeah, no, I don't even get what the point of this was. Like, there's no
they're
point
probably
to
just-
this.
They're probably just random spamming like different.
Yeah,
quick
it's some dude botting from his Discord. But at the same thing, I don't know what he's trying to get.
Advertisement for his Discord. My computer is lagging. Oh no.
If you guys need to, I'm gonna clear.
Moko's banned too. Go Moko.
When you guys are done, I'll clear the chat so that makes it easier. We'll stay on Be Right Back right now so that people don't miss. God, it just keeps going.
This is ridiculous. I need to see what your chat spiked up to when that happened.
That's the thing. It didn't spike at all. We just checked.
Oh, that would have been funny if it was like 300 people for like 5 seconds.
It would have been amazing. I'll check afterwards the full breakdown of the stream. So if we do have any actual new time viewers, wait to post till I clear the chat. Don't post right now because there's a good chance you might end up in the crossfire.
I was gonna say, yeah. Is that okay now?
I think we're good.
Because
Hold on.
in between our actual viewers, but their messages show up as blank as well.
Yep, give me a minute.
It's a
I'm
good
gonna
thing
clear
they
the
have
chat.
the little star between. It's a good thing they have the little star next to the name. Otherwise, I would have also been like banning Flaming Creation and God of Anarchy and stuff
Okay,
because it's just
so
blank messages.
since we're all mods, they still see everything, you know, in the chat. Everybody else, it should be, yep, it's been cleared for you. You guys are fine. You will Anarchy. You'll get banned if you do that, man.
That is so many.
If he got any actual real viewers, please contact us on Twitter or something like that. He tried not to catch anybody. We don't like to do bans. Welcome back, everybody. That definitely woke me up because just watching that thing, like, they weren't even putting a valid message. It was just some dude's fucking Discord because the guy is a super, super lonely little boy. You know, he's a lonely boy who needs friends. You guys all
That
have
was
to understand.
hilarious.
It was funny.
It's
Because
like-
the last
it's
time
like
we had a
50
bot, it was
accounts.
just yelling the N-word. This one's just saying
Yeah.
Mr. Ducky. Oh, you're fine, Alice. Moko and our new mod, No Folk, and Shadow Wolf came in. Give it a second and we'll do it again. I don't think so, no. But if they do, they do. So you guys ready to continue?
Like,
Yeah.
Alright.
like 30, 50 mods. Holy shit. Botch me.
Alright, let's continue. I put the I put this
I'm
on.
ready
so-
for big dummy mummy.
The Huntress is so happy that you taught her something new about human trinkets. She touches the clip in her hair and with a shy smile. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find that Dwight and Claudette sprint across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. Wow, they're gonna clock block you. How does that feel?
Go to hell, you bitches.
That's why we were mean to you before.
If you're not gonna join in, get out.
It's very important that we stick to the itinerary.
Itinerary.
Itinerary?
Artillery? What?
Itinerary.
Itinerary. Titties.
Artillery?
Yes,
What?
titties.
Oh.
And attend each event as scheduled.
They are just a bunch of wranglers, aren't they?
Playing sick for good blood points was not part of this evening's activities.
Wow, these guys are terrible.
I'm gonna convince the Jason knockoff to stick his dick through your skull.
That's strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late.
Playing sick? No, I was.
Time for excuses.
Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting.
After the flirting comes the banging.
Yes.
Go, go, go. Oh,
This is why somebody said this is why they keep getting killed. Once everyone is gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement.
we're not going to blame anyone in particular.
But someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you hasn't been sticking to the schedule.
It means that we're behind on time for evening activities.
And we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story.
Just one story, but story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience.
You're
I
telling
think the
us
rate
the
of
only one person gets to share. How would we decide who? Oh great, we have to decide as a group. That never goes well.
Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss.
Yeah, I just realized
Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate.
Sorry, everyone. I think you're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out.
I've been there before, even though it's taken off some pressure off me, which is an absolute dream come true. It is really too far to pick on the newbie.
Fair, even.
Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule even once? Oh, wrong voice. Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule even once?
Damn it, Donald! If you try to flex that authority, if you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quickly that I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Fuss and Muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice.
We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names! Who even knows any names? Not us!
I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Drive? Who even knows anymore? Nobody. Call me nobody.
Your name literally got changed to nobody.
We still gotta get started on the story time, so...
Anon, who do you think should go? Oh, damn it, that's a name. I'm gonna save.
Yeah,
I
but
do
if they
enough
have to
visual
make
novels.
They have to do like group decisions. They could never get anything done because they were like before we came out there were like 4 people, so it will never be unanimous.
Please pick somebody quickly so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. Who do you want to bang?
See, that's Mike's decision.
Well, let's see here. We did. We gave our best. We put our best forward with Bunny Girl. So I'm thinking we can probably stick with Bunny Girl on this one because we're already down that path already. Let's see if we can get this done. See if we can seal the deal, everybody.
All right, looks like chat's agreeing with you.
We're gonna get sat on by Big Mommy. I choose you, Huntress.
Whoa, this entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? Huntress steps up to tell her story. The campfire flickers in her faraway eyes. There is a village outside the deep and ominous redwoods. No child dared step foot past the threshold of the thick trees and brush that separates safety from the unknown. Grown men that venture in often would never return, and the sounds that echoed out into the village were something inhuman. The women of the town told a story that a young child, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting, beautiful. Her voice, the last relic of her humanity. It lulls all who hears it into her domain, and not precious child nor fierce soldier can escape once they are in her clutches. Those who ever see her say she wears a mask of hair stained with the blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on skulls of many an unsuspecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end. Yep, the nightmare doesn't end there. For what's a hungry beast to do in the frigid winters with nothing but hunter's meat to live off of? It is said that the huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girl she came across in the forest. Instead, they'd suffer an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the walls. That way, they'd be warm. That way, they'd be out of harm's way. The huntress would even bring the girls presents, toys she pilfered off other bodies, masks she'd fashioned out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs. But these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Within days, the girl would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the huntress had never learned how to care for a human child. You see a tear creep down from underneath Huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've ever heard fills the air. Ah, shit, the fuck.
You have to do it now for a change, damn it.
In the voice. Sleep, my darling tiny one. tucked within your bed so tight, else the old grey wolf will come and grab you by your side. Shut up! There's a brief moment of silence, and you feel the need to contribute to this stirring moment.
I swear to God.
You're gonna make it worse, Mike.
Let's do this.
Which one?
Oh, yeah, I'm getting a
No
duet.
tunes or die.
Yes!
The best
Clip it!
part is that like in the game she actually does sing when she starts chasing it.
He'll snatch you up between his teeth if on the bed's edge you sleep, and drag you to the forest deep beneath the quaking tree.
Okay, someone please clip that.
I tried to do the Bing Crosby thing.
I know! I wasn't expecting it. Hunters can't believe you know this song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire. God damn it, more! So close your eyes and fall asleep. Count the little woolly sheep. Tuck so tightly you must keep, or he will come for you. The song ends and you are both met with silence around the campfire.
I love that song. Bayu Bayushka, the old Soviet lullaby, right?
It is the song. Oh, hold on, you're echoing.
Ah, damn it.
Check. Okay, we're good. It is the song my mother
didn't-
used to sing. Oh, you okay?
I didn't leave.
It just stopped.
Yeah, okay.
It is the song my mother used to sing to me before bed every night. But now I must go. The memories, they are so much. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Chickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Oh, come on! I don't want to sing in the gay voice! Is there really a K-pop fucking... Hold on, I need to look this character up because I don't believe
There,
these
he is.
people.
There is a South Korean. Yeah, he has a trickster. As they say he is from South Korea.
Oh my
There's
god, he's
also,
real.
There's also like a cult of people that they kind of like go around in the name of or killing people in the name of it. Like kind of based on the Purge.
He's like a rip-off of the Joker just by how he's designed to look.
Yep.
That's a
He's
Nerf
just-
bat.
Hey,
Yeah,
baby.
again,
You look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island, the only lobster in an ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. Is his bat made of rubber, by the way?
It looks like it is.
You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Trickster leaves, and you're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Huntress approaches you. Of course you liked my story, who wouldn't? It had everything. Cute kids, dead man, a huntress. I find that all stories are better with the sound of a burning fire filling the air around you. All the smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell like it. Let's rinse off all that campfire with a dip in the hot tub, shall we?
Damn.
Moko.
Oh, am I?
The ocean.
Oh. Oh, right. I forgot. Dipping in hot tubs with the hunters, we've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her. An offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk.
I'll wear protection.
No.
Oh, okay. I won't wear protection.
You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Before you run off, I want to make something clear. You know the half-woman, half-beast I was talking about in my story? That's me. I'm her.
Do we want to be a douche or do we want to be?
You're trying to lay this one.
All right, let's kiss her ass. So no way. Yep. No way! How cool! That's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story.
Huntress's fox shyly toward. Fox? Fox?
Faux.
Fox. Shyly twirls her hair. Tell the truth. What did you think of my tale? Do I have the makings of a best-selling author such as comedic mastermind?
Dostoevsky.
Thank you. Dostoevsky. Fuck. It's hard to say. Fuck it, Russian. It's hard to say it in that voice.
It was a really well-told narrative. Clear beginning, middle, and end. Riveted from the start. Plus, the woman in the forest, I mean you, are clearly not a true villain. You were just a traumatized child.
Okay, now you're just being a suck-up. Hunter's eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now.
Call out her tired storytelling or chuckle awkwardly? I feel like chuckling awkwardly is not going to lead to... Actually, it might. Chuckle awkwardly.
Oh, right, they disabled that. You chuckled awkwardly at Huntress' statement of the obvious. Why are you laughing?
I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also maybe falling in love.
You can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly despite your steamy company.
It's a little chilly, and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, eh?
We hate to interrupt on whatever smooth moves are about to unveil themselves. Somebody kill these two!
No shit.
Okay.
Dwight!
Dwight!
Dwight's dead.
You want to take over, Dwight?
I can do Dwight. But it's time for bed.
Usually
No,
nighttime. How
Oh,
he
no,
lives.
there he is.
Yeah, I had to go brush my teeth because I do have work tomorrow as well.
No, you're good.
I'll have to dip in about half an hour.
Yep, we'll call it then. Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting. But after a day like today, even I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow, Anon?
Only if I don't see you first. Don't kill me.
You make a cute little bow hunting motion.
Bo.
Bow hunting. Fuck. You make a little bow. Why did I do it again? Twice! You make a little bow hunting motion. I don't know why I want to keep doing it. Huntress catches the imaginary arrow. It was bow!
Yeah, it was Bo. I said Bo
Oh, I
hunting.
keep saying bow. I'm retarded.
Yeah,
God
you
damn
keep
it.
saying Bo.
Oh, can you tell the stress is getting to me? The huntress catches the imaginary arrow you shoot in her teeth, and then bites down hard, snapping it in half. At least you think that's what she's doing. It's kind of hard to tell. Good night, my little snack. I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. You are so banging that.
Or was it?
You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Huntress's story of the half-human beast that abducted all those innocent children in an attempt to save them that led to their doom. As you are a mistaken prisoner here on this island, are you a mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation, or will it be your demise? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Their now familiar creepy smiles stretch from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight. We must apologize for the accommodations.
You left, Dwight.
We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable, or die trying.
Just stop cock blocking me.
Yeah, just fuck off, Dwight. Don't hang on the hook or something.
They hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. You know, this is why we want you two dead. Perhaps some music will put you at ease?
Try to keep the volume to a minimum, or I guess aren't the types you'll want to rub off their beauty sleep.
God damn it. No, not again. Why? Game, what is your fucking obsession with this minigame? Oh, Jesus.
It makes it.
It's not funny anymore.
See, that is again, that's just part of the game, because when you're doing, that's when you're doing tasks in the game, this exact same minigame comes up.
I hate it.
Ready.
Away we go. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. What the fuck am I playing? Let's see what's on this station.
Listen more.
There's nothing on there.
Listen more. All right, no 92. What's 98?
Let's see what's on.
Okay, I guess we didn't find anything again.
No, there's music playing. Very Japanese-like. Do you want this one or something else?
I think it's just going to give us a bunch of random things, so yeah, we could just take this.
No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire?
All right, we're gonna bang. We're gonna bang the bunny chick. We're gonna get this over with. Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company.
Huntress appears in an instant. You really didn't hear her coming. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless.
Human brains.
If a Soviet lullaby doesn't work, this special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my machete in it to ease the passing of my victims, I'm steeping it in a piping hot mug of water. Try it. We are gonna start tripping.
Or die.
You do. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky by now. You've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is still undeniably odd.
The ocean.
The ocean. Had a good time on the private yacht today, huh? Was that the voice? Oh,
Yeah, that was the voice.
that confronting rocking sensation. That was all me. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Are we gonna fuck the ocean?
If that'll be the surprise ending. You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Rick
Oh, God.
stares at you. Awkwardly, he says nothing, just stares. You look around to see if there's something going on behind you or on either side, but nope, just staring.
Oh, you're awake. I saw you with the hunters right before bedtime. Are you making some sort of, alliance? Are you with
Wraith scans the horizon.
them? I'm just making sure you are who you are. I've been burned before, and something mean seems often you, even more than usual. Maybe we could talk more about that tomorrow. It's just, since you got here, I think we could have a really nice day tomorrow, together.
He wants to bang you.
Get away from me.
It's just that you have no idea how long I've been here with these monsters. To be honest, I have no idea either. They're just awful, boring, and loud and stupid. You're different. There's finally someone here in my... You're thoughtful, interesting, gentle. I think we could, have fun. I could show you some cool stuff if you want. If you don't, that's totally cool. I get it. No pressure. In fact, just forget I was here. Good night.
We kind of have to spend the day with him. I feel bad. He's like that awkward kid.
I already forgot. We're going with tits.
Okay. Finally alone for real this time, maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned.
Indeed.
Wait a second. Where are we? This isn't... Oh, jeez, it is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to the camera. I think today really went well. These were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perishing in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win, no matter what happens. What do I think of the newcomer? Do I have to say? Oh, I do? Okay, Attractive, mysterious. I really don't know that many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk and I had to wash her entrails off my seraphon. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Raph, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time, Major Buzzkill and all. Trapper, where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. Trapper.
Oh, sorry.
If I'm being honest, I want to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate, I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living. For now, one false step and... well, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason, and they better call me Trapper. I swear if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm going to kill the Chiron guy.
Hold on, is that actually his name?
Yeah.
I need to look this up. Give me a second. I promise there's a
His
wiki.
name is Evan something. He's that on the lumber mill, like I said yesterday.
I'm actually going to have to look this stupid... It's Evan. It is. Okay, you're right.
Millen.
Oh my god, I'm looking at the actual character design, and I like this game's design more.
Yeah.
Wraith. Or Wrath. Which one do I call you? Wraith?
Yeah, it is a race because he's a
Pronounced
ghost.
I don't really care. The island is full of people who don't really like me. So what's one more? I don't want to get distracted from my plan anyways.
Have you ever felt absolutely nothing inside? It's fine. I think the Raven voice I'm doing really works with that. By the way, the greatest compliment I've ever gotten is when Taxman said my Raven voice is on point for the one in the show. Except right now it's not because of my fucking throat. You open your eyes, the sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great. Totally well rested. Should we leave this right here and then do more next Saturday?
I think that works.
Fine, yeah.
All right,
Friday,
since
I'll
it
do
is
that.
getting late, and I know Moko has to get some sleep, we're going to call it here. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. You were all very awesome. I'll see you guys probably Wednesday or Thursday, because I'm working on my new Patreon stream schedule. I want to thank Moko and Mike for joining us, and apparently Mr. Ducky for raiding us with his weird little raid. Goodbye, guys. See you all in the Discord. And if you don't have the Discord link, I probably shouldn't link it after what just happened earlier. If you don't have the Discord link, just contact me on Twitter and I'll give it to you. Bye, guys. Have a fantastic rest of the day.